Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I want to talk about the limitations of alcohol. The reason why I'm going to do this video today is I've been averaging probably 2 to 3 emails a week of people that are, well, most of them, started out with a Coleman stove and they got down to like a Primus fuel stove, gas stove, whatever, and then they went from there down to a canister stove, and now they're asking me about alcohol. And usually they describe that the family goes out camping. I don't usually not backpacking, but sometimes. And the one person, usually the father in the family, wants to cook for up to 5 people, and he wants to use alcohol. And they usually cook stuff, fairly complicated things, like making spaghetti and cooking bacon and stuff like that. Some fairly complicated cooking, and with some big 2-liter pots. So generally speaking, when I get one of these inquiries, and I've probably made a few people mad doing this, but when I get one of these inquiries, I tell them that, in my opinion, alcohol doesn't lend itself well to that large a setup, cooking for that many people. In other words, what I'm saying is, in my opinion, and I'm sure it can be done and probably is done all the time, I don't feel that alcohol is well suited to group cooking. Where alcohol really shines and does its very, very best job is for a solo backpacker who's trying to pack ultralight. So there'd be a super ultralight backpacker, because the alcohol stove meets all his criteria perfectly. But when you get up to cooking for 2 people, Sue and I've cooked for them, it's not a problem at all. But when you start cooking for 3, 4, 5 people, and you start cooking things like boiling pasta and things like that, alcohol really, the numbers fall apart there after 2 people, really. It's really not that efficient. You have to carry a lot of fuel if you're going to do that kind of cooking. And between the wind factor and the heat output, it just doesn't add up, in my opinion. I'm sure there's some people that do it and have really good luck with it, but for the general public, and the sad part about it is, most of these people that are inquiring about this have never used alcohol before. So what I usually recommend is that they buy a mini atomic and just play with it and get a feel for alcohol. And I don't recommend cooking for groups with alcohol. It's just not well suited to it. And that's my opinion. That and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, be nice, leave no trace, and have a really great day. Bye-bye.